Thunder. Welcome to Cosmic Vinyl. I'm Cosmic Brian, your host, and what we're listening there we'll get to here in a little bit. But that's just giving you an indication of what direction this video is going in, right? So I was going through my collection, the Cosmic Collection, and I realized I'm accumulating quite a lot of like early 70s proto metal, heavy psych, just, you know, hard and heavy early 70s stuff, right? So I thought, why not do this 3-part like series, which I'm gonna call early 70s bangers that metalheads would be into. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be, I'm gonna show 6 records in each segment. So, get it? 666. Oh, the number of the beast, Satan. So yeah, you guys, this is gonna be the first of that, first segment of that series. So I just pulled like 6 really heavy albums, and they're just gonna get heavier as we go here. So first and foremost, man, I'd like to give a toast to or to hoist up a full fresh swill to all my metalhead friends out there in the vinyl community. One thing about metalheads, man, and guys that dig metal, they're so like they're loyal. The fan base is so loyal, and they're rowdy, and they're friggin' passionate about the music, man. And I mean, metal's my first love. I mean, back in the 80s, that was my scene, man. But then when I got into the vinyl community, I, you know, started discovering where metal came from, man. And that's kind of what this video is gonna show. Just where all that heaviness came from. It just didn't appear, you know, it didn't just get lifted up from hell by Satan and Lucifer himself. It came from somewhere, man. So I'm gonna show these great influences, man. So let's do a big chug real quick to all the metalheads out there. Get ready to toss one back up the irons, man, for metal.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Oh, so tasty. Aren't you guys glad the weekend is finally here, man? Made it through the weekly grind, just pounding through, man. We deserve to cut loose. So let's do this, man. So what I've decided to do here is I've decided to omit like the big 3. You're not gonna see any Sabbath in here. There's not gonna be any Deep Purple or Zeppelin. I mean, those are the obvious influences, right? These are gonna be more obscure bands that, you know, I'm sure were influenced to a lot of metal bands. So my first one right out of the gate is this band, Haystack Balboa. Now you're gonna get a little glare off a lot of these covers. They're reissues, so they're really glossy, but this is Haystack Balboa, released in 1970 on Polydor. Heavy hard rockin' banger from a band out of Long Island, New York. The opening track, Spoiler, is just this swift kick right in the ball sack to kind of get things going, man. Get the old blood flowing from down below, man. It's just this blazing guitars, hammering Hammond organ. It's filled with tons of distortion, and the guitar player, Mark Harrison Mayle, is a dead ringer for friggin' Leslie West, and I guess they were friends, so yeah, check that out. He looks just like him, and that's a great band photo there too. And these guys were heavily influenced by bands like Mountain, and then Leslie West's other vehicle, The Vagrants, Zeppelin, ELP. I mean, you mix all that together and you've got quite a recipe for a friggin' amazing killer heavy proto metal album here. This is fantastic, man. Songs like Ode to the Silken Men. I mean, this is a great album, man. Check out Haystack Balboa. Now, I know it flew under the radar, man. The guys didn't make it big. I mean, they didn't achieve rock stardom due to probably a number of things, man. Bad timing, record label incompetence, and just sheer bad luck, man. It's too bad because that's a great album, man. You guys got to check it out. Now, this next one is a band that I've really started to dig a lot, man. But this is Sir Lord Baltimore. This is their second release, released in '71 on Mercury Records. Now, this is maybe not as good and not as raw as their first album, Kingdom Come, but this is still a heavy, hard rocker nonetheless. It opens with it's like a four acts. It's called Man from Manhattan. And it's set up with this epic four-piece, like a medley kind of thing, almost like a concept. And it takes up most of side one. But check out the band, man! What a great picture of the band there. Just so killer. It's just heavy, hard rock, psych, dramatic, powerful vocals. Man, I have to mention the Sir Lord Baltimore's lead vocalist, John Garner. Holy crap. As I've been getting into this like early 70s proto metal stuff, John Garner has become like one of my top 5 vocalists. He's a ripper, man. Just so good. And then you've got your songs and liner notes here, but it's a little bit different direction than their first album, Kingdom Come. I'm sure fans were probably like, what the fuck? But I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on this album. This is great, man. Heavy guitar riffage. Every time I listen to this, man, I just get more blown away by it. Sir Lord Baltimore, self-titled. Woo-hoo-hoo. Careful. Steady, steady. Dual guitar leads on that bad boy too. I mean, you can never go wrong with that scene. Now check this out. Oh my God, this is an album that I dig so much, man. And I'm sure you metalheads out there will dig it as well. The Power of Zeus. The Gospel According to Zeus. Released in 1972 on the Rare Earth label. Yeah, this was a metal band on the Motown label. Yeah, Rare Earth was a Motown subsidiary, man. Probably a pretty rare thing to have a somewhat hard and heavy proto metal band on Motown. But yeah, one of the most killer opening tracks I've ever heard on an album. It's called It Couldn't Be Me. Wow, what a friggin' sledgehammer of a song. So great, man. And then the last track on side one, Death Trip, is this like doomy, sludgy, grungy kind of good versus evil, heaven versus hell, angels versus... I mean, check them out, man. These guys look like they're in the desert ready to do battle with like these sand demons. It's freaking great, man. I love it. If you're gonna be entering into the battle of good versus evil, you're gonna need the mighty power of Zeus. Killer stuff. Great guitar driven heavy rock and roll right here, man. Love it. The Power of Zeus. Anyway, let's move on. They just get heavier as we go, people, I'm telling you. And this is an album that I dig every single friggin' track, man. Every track on this is just amazing. And that's May Blitz. Check out that cover, man. May Blitz 1. Let me think. Released in 1970 on the Vertigo label. I gotta give you the full effect of the album cover here, though. Look at that, man. Look at that she-ape battering this ape dude into submission, seducing him with her brutal beauty. Did you guys hit it, man? I'd hit it. Yes. I mean, when you get a look at the inside, the gatefold, you'll know why. Check out those great pics of the live pics of the band there, man. I was hooked to Blitz as soon as I heard the opening track, Smoking the Day Away. Sometimes on our day off here at the Cosmic Vinyl, we tend to delve into getting a little smoggy in the cosmic realm. What'd you say, man? Oh yeah, I'll mow the lawn. What the fuck am I saying, man? This is like hard rock, heavy blues rock, heavy psych stuff, man. Drug references, even the mellow stuff on here is heavy. I friggin' dig this raw, grungy, proggy acid rock jams with friggin' proto metal guitar acrobatics, man. You gotta dig this. Blitz, and also pick up their second one, which may make an appearance later on in one of the other two segments. All right, so like I said, it just keeps getting heavier and heavier, folks. Lucifers Friend. I mean, you know, with a name like Lucifers Friend, it's gonna be heavy, right, man? This is their self-titled LP with the quirky cover there. Got the Uncle Fester looking dude here, and then and then you've got the Lurch looking dude there. This is a weird cover. It's got lots of little details of like body parts and insects and puddles of blood. Not puddles of mud, puddles of blood. I'll open up so I'm sorry about the glare, man. It's just so glossy. You got clothing items. I mean, this is like proto doom metal stuff right here, man. And as soon as I heard the wailing banshee vocal scream of John Lawton on the opening track, Ride the Sky, mind blown. Of course, we all know John Lawton went on to be in the Heap, Uriah Heep, who also could make an appearance on this segment as well, man. But yeah, it's like these guys are on their trusty steeds, sprinting into battle, and it's that heavy. Let's see what we got on the inside. Just some weird pics of each guy in the band, like in these cut out holes in this brick wall in this dirty, grungy alley. But the guitars on this are just mean and dirty, man. It's friggin' just like I like it. Killer album, man. You cannot go wrong with this album of Lucifer's Friend. They get a little weird in their later albums, man. They just, I don't think they're a band that knew really what they wanted to be. Now, what you've all been waiting for, the heaviest, the rawest, the sludgiest, and what we're listening to in the background, Iron Claw. Now, I think I might have picked this up. I think I got it off Rockadrome Records, the site, which you can link up to on Instagram. This is just great, man. These guys have like 4 marks, like kind of like Deep Purple, like Mark 1, Mark 2. And their first mark is historically the heaviest, man, like very Sabbath-esque. Lots of Sabbath worship here. Just like I said, just this sludgy, muddy, heavy metal hell right here. It's great. Look at that cover. Here, I'm going to take this, I'll show you this insert. Just a collage of pictures of the band, like live, and some proto pics and stuff. Yeah, these guys could hold their own, man. Raw, distorted, so much power. I think they invited Sabbath like to their show, and Sabbath repaid their kindness with, and and their worship with a cease and desist order because they sounded too much like Sabbath. Oh my God, what a dick move. I'm convinced that it was Sharon Osbourne that was behind that whole bullshit move. But here you got pictures of each guy in the band here. You've got the lyrics to some of the great songs on this. You've got Claustrophobia, Misty. You've got Skull Crusher, Cross Rocker. This is great, man. Like I said, the first 4 songs on this are the Mark I stuff, the heavier stuff. And even then they get into like 1973 and 74, they're still banging away, but it's more like progadelic, heavy, acid rock kind of stuff, man. It's just really good, man. I dig this, man. Just a rockin' heavy album. I think I seen Steve Carlson show this. He said, not for me, maybe a little too heavy. So to me, that's a plus, man. If somebody says it's too heavy, then it's killer, right? I mean, so anyway, this has been my first segment, the first 6 albums of 666, 6 70s bangers that metalheads would be into. And I invite all you metal guys, man, to check this out. Hey, and if you dig what you see here, anybody that hasn't been to the cosmic realm before, hit the subscription button, man. Also ring that notification bell, because we'll be banging on your door, turning it up to 11, cranking it every weekend. So yeah, and also give us a thumbs up, man. We want to spread the gospel of rock and roll to the masses, man. Oh, and check this out. I actually, a couple weeks ago, I finally hit 900 subs, right? I mean, we've been banging away at this for like 3 years and finally just hit 900 subs. And then we did it twice in 1 week because we lost 3. 3 people in one day just decided, fuck Cosmic Brian, he's an idiot. And I get that, man. I'm not bitter. You motherfucker. I'm just kidding, man. But anyway, yeah, so we hit 900 twice in 1 week. So now we're going the distance for 1,000 subs, man. Join our quest so that we can blow this thing to kingdom come. All right, guys, man. One more drink to see you guys out of here, man. Enjoy your weekend, man. We might even put out another video, me and the Perch, this weekend, and then to kind of soothe the eternal struggle of the work week. All right, here we go. Down the hatch. And remember, it's Cosmic Vinyl. See you later.